Introduction to business. In this reflection of the principles of business management, I must first address the fundamental debate regarding whether the field is a science or an art. Based on my analysis, I believe management is a science because it is built upon a structured body of knowledge and theories that allow us to predict outcomes and understand organizational relationships. However, it is equally an art because its success depends on personal skill, intuition, and the ability to handle the unpredictable nature of human behavior. I have learned that a manager who relies strictly on formulas will likely fail to meet the reality of the workplace, while one who ignores theory entirely must rely purely on luck. To be truly effective, I must integrate these two perspectives to utilize human and material resources to achieve specific goals through planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. This practice is deeply influenced by the economic environment. In the context of Nigeria, the basic system is capitalism, where the means of production are privately owned. I find that capitalism in Nigeria acts as a double-edged sword. On the positive side, it serves as a powerful vehicle for individual welfare and political freedom. By allowing individuals to own property and seek profit, it fosters a culture of independence where people can express their opinions without fear of economic retaliation from the state. It encourages innovation and the efficiency use of resources as individuals seek their own best interests. However, I must also acknowledge the darker side of this freedom. The profit motive often leads to greed, corruption, and cutthroat competition. In Nigeria, an excess of freedom can result in monopolies or even the rise of groups that undermine social morals. I see a paradox here. While we desire a free market, some government intervention is necessary to prevent these forces from crushing the competition that capitalism is intended to foster. The resources required for this system, land, labor, and capital, are the building blocks of any enterprise. I recognize that while land and capital are essential, human labor is the most critical resource because it is the entrepreneur who takes the risk to combine these elements. This leads to the functional areas of business: production, accounting, and marketing. I must clarify that marketing is not merely selling. While selling focuses on the seller needs for cash, marketing focuses on the needs for the consumer. Similarly, production is the conversion of raw inputs into outputs, a process that traces its origins to the dawn of history. Ultimately, looking at the introduction of this text, I see that business is fundamentally about satisfying human needs. The author suggests that the origin of business is rooted in the necessity for man to subdue the earth and convert natural resources into consumable forms. Throughout specialization and the division of labor, we move away from the limitations of the barter system towards a modern economy driven by money. In summary, managing a business requires a deep understanding of human resources, economic systems like the one in Nigeria, and the technical functions of production and marketing. Gracias.